Welcome to Max2. My name is ISSL. In this video, we are going to talk about tripod. We're going to talk about the Alta Pro 263AT. What is the role of a tripod in video production? If you do not have one of these, there is no way you get chance to catch a video that is not shaky, even though at this time we have a lot of camera that has in-body image stabilization. But however, a tripod is your best friend to capture quality image without any shaky movement on it. We're going to take a look at this tripod and see what makes this tripod a very important tripod and a very important piece on your video production. When you receive your tripod, you will receive a nice bag, a black bag with that orange strap on it, and also have the Vanguard logo on it. It looks pretty sturdy, not flimsy at all. This is just a bag to basically carry your tripod around, and also that booklet that you probably will never use will tell you about the Vanguard tripod, and they also put an island key and to basically keep everything tight, so you tighten your tripod. As you can see, we're gonna start from the top. You can see on the top we have a 3/8, and you have to pay attention because Vanguard also put a 1/4 inch on the side of that, on the top of the tripod, because that's what your camera should put on. You're just gonna take it out on the side of the tripod and basically put it on top of the 3/8 so you can screw your camera on top of it. As you can see, we also have 2 cushions on the side of each leg of this tripod for when it's cold you can hold it. I believe this is pretty good for when it's cold that you carry your tripod. This tripod basically got 3 positions. We're on position 1 already. You have to push that 3, that's the 3rd one. And this tripod, one good thing about it, it can go low. Let's see how low that tripod can go. We're gonna go ahead and put that center column up so we can see how low that tripod can go. We're gonna go ahead and unscrew everything and bring the center column on, and we're gonna put that tripod down so we can see how low it can go. This is how low that tripod can go. This is pretty amazing. That tripod almost to the floor. This is exactly what could help you get a very low shot. You don't have to bend down because you just have to put your tripod, and you don't have to hold it and get shaky low shot because that tripod can go pretty low and pretty sturdy. One thing I would love to mention too is that bubble level on the tripod, very important. A few people will tell you that the bubble level is not important. I will tell you, you need to make sure your tripod is level at all time, because it can be pretty hard to fix shot that are kind of crooked on post-production. And we can also say that if level wasn't that important, engineer will not use them when building the houses. Us as photographers and videographers, when we're shooting video or taking pictures, we have to make sure that the camera is straight on top of that tripod so we know our shot is straight. And the tripod, as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. I'm not a small guy. I'm about 6'1", 235 pounds. That's kind of heavy, and pushing on it, it is pretty good tripod. Screwed, some of the tripod has the lock to screw on to lock it. This one is my favorite one. I like the clamps made out of it. Let's see how tall this tripod can stand by itself. There we go, another clamp. I like the clamp because you can just clamp them out and move them down. My favorite tripod brand usually use Manfrotto. There is the tripod stand in front of me. I'm about 6'0", 6'1", but when you bring this up, that tripod can stand as tall as 6 feet. There you go. Almost. It's almost the same height with me when you pull it all the way through. And very sturdy. If I push it down, it doesn't seem, it can hold any type of DSLR without a problem. This is the Vanguard Alta Pro 263 Very good tripod, tall stand, and even if you push down, you can see the tripod still sturdy. There is nothing that's gonna move this leg. They're not as flimsy as other tripods that are very cheap. Okay, now let's get down to business. This is exactly the main reason why I purchased this tripod. As you can see, you see this white line and there's a stop that written down there. You have to push that little button until you can see that stop on top, and there you stop and you can move that center column on outside the tripod, or you can bend it all the way down like I just did, and once you lock it, it will stay in place and you can start taking shot, some different kind of shot with it if you mount a head on top of it. As soon as you can bring that tripod to that position, you basically have to pull the leg apart, or maybe add a little weight so it doesn't drop your camera, and you can start taking shot like this. This is exactly why I bought this tripod. I was in the market for a new tripod. I'm sure I mentioned it somewhere in this video that Manfrotto is my tripod of choice. I got two Manfrotto tripod already. Was looking to buy the Manfrotto 005, and doing my research, I found the Vanguard that can pull the same center column trick for like $50 to $60 cheaper. Why not? The Vanguard Alta Pro 263AT is a very capable tripod. This is exactly what I go ahead this time and change my main choice of tripod, which is the Manfrotto, to the Vanguard Alta Pro 263AT. But I still have those two other tripods from Manfrotto. I'm gonna keep them, but however, since this one was so much cheaper and I look at it, it's very sturdy, very solid. Thank you for watching. I hope if you're looking for a tripod, you consider the Vanguard Alta Pro 26380. Very good tripod, very sturdy, and that gives you that option to swivel the top to get some kind of movement into your image, which I believe the main reason I personally buy it. This is very sturdy. It's not gonna flimsy on top of your camera, because a lot of people will put a lot of money on a camera and don't want to put some money on a tripod, but what's gonna hold the camera is the tripod. So if you got $1 million, I'm sure you're gonna find a sharp place to put it. So if you're gonna put your camera on top of a tripod, you need to consider buying a tripod that can hold your camera that you pay $5,000, $3,000, $4,000, even $28,000 for it. I do recommend the Vanguard Alta Pro 263AT. You will not be disappointed if you purchase. Like I said, I will have info on the description below. Check the show note. If you like the video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, we would love to have you as a subscriber. And as always, I will catch you on the next video.